da da da, ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Hello, it's SHADOWFOOT once again, and today I'm still riding my motorcycle. Yay! That's all the kids say going down the street. I probably missed my exit. I don't know how much fuel's in my tank. I don't know if I should be happy or sad, because if there's no fuel in my tank and I miss my exit and I don't actually have my phone on me or my ID and no mirrors still, well, there's a good chance I'm probably going to get pulled over and thrown in jail for stealing my own motorcycle. But I'm still riding my motorcycle, so that's what counts, I think. Because I wasn't paying attention, I just clicked on the camera and started roading. Ah, look at the fog out there. Wait, I go this way. I know this. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I take this exit. This road seems so much longer on the motorcycle, and it's getting dark. It doesn't look like it's getting dark, but it's getting dark. It might just be my tinted visor. Because I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Something else from a song from before I was born. Words, lyrics, and hand signal, because I'm pretty sure my signals don't work. I wish I had like a microphone near my tailpipe, because I still love this bike, even though kind of an ex-co-worker, I guess he's still kind of a friend, even though he doesn't talk to me anymore. He kind of trashed my bike. No cars coming. I'm in first gear. Alright, good. Don't slip on the gravel. Avoid that thing! Obstacle avoided. Maximum experience gained. I don't know, it seems kind of foggy. Hey look, there's a person walking! Hello! He didn't care. You're like, what is that high-pitched thing going down the road? Ooh, bicycles. Blah, da, 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 da. Hey, flags! They say open, but the doors are closed. Make no sense to me! The twisties! I love the twisties! But this is actually probably the first time that I have, hey, those people looked at me! Ah! They looked at me! I got recognition from a person that looked like a Harley rider. Probably because I'm in body armor with the motorcycle near nighttime with a blue glowing helmet and a camera strapped to my helmet. Congratulations! People will soon know that there's a motovlogger that is crazy riding a motorcycle out in the back roads of wherever I'm at. And because of that, I don't know, I'll just get weird looks. Sorry for the anticlimacticness of it, but, hey, horses! Horses! Twisties! There's a race car over there. There's a junkyard over here. This is how you know that you're in Appalachian, Ohio, where everybody's got a tool bench. Look at that person's tool bench. Every person has got a shotgun, a garage, about 4 junkers in their yard, and I've been noticing a lot of people has travel trailers now. It seems every single house has travel trailers. So I guess that will be the topic of conversation for the next so many minutes. So, travel trailers. What are they? Where are they from? Why do people buy them? Why am I asking so many questions? Hey, goats! Hey, look, a death yard. But looking back at the history of campers or travel trailers and stuff like that, it's a very interesting thing. I recently purchased one myself. Spoilers! And I was going to get one because I remember last year when I went to Anthrocon, it was expensive. It was so expensive to go. Not because of the ticket. The ticket was pretty reasonably priced. But what was expensive is parking my car. Truck thing. It's a tiny truck. It looks like a car. They should bring back the El Caminos. Hashtag bring back El Camino. But, nope, might want to slow down here. Hello, officer. Don't look at me. I'm just riding through here, going a pleasant 30 miles an hour and a 45. Yes, a pleasant 35 miles an hour and a 45. Officer around the corner is probably eating a donut. Unless he pulls me over because I have blue LEDs on my helmet. Which we've already talked to another cop about that. And State Highway Patrol Sergeant. It's legal because it's on my helmet, not my bike. Anyway, travel trailers. Really, this should be called the ADD. Motorvloger. I think. Thing is, I won't know if he's behind me because I don't have mirrors. And my helmet's blue. So everything will look blue if he's flashing his blue lights at me. And Ohio State law says they're not allowed to use their siren to flag me down. So, I don't know. ADD again. I lost track. What was I talking about? Where am I? What year is it? I remember back in the day. Travel trailers. There we go. Came back to me. So, long ago, people used to explore the vast, wide areas of the United States. It used to be a common thing because the internet really wasn't a thing back in the late 70s, and even not until the mid-90s, the internet wasn't really a thing. It existed, congratulations, but it was not in the adult generation quite yet until the late 90s, early 2000s. So people either A, traveled for a fun time, B, got outside, or C, read a book. And I think movies in there somewhere. So, a lot of people ended up traveling. Gas was like $1 something, $1.20 a gallon, and, you know, it was not difficult to afford a truck like a GMC 1500 Sierra and clink yourself on a travel trailer and go cross country. That was the American dream. And for a lot of people it still is. But with the gas prices going up as much as they've gone up, it's not really a viable thing anymore. The average person might make close to $10 an hour going off of Walmart standards. 10 something an hour is, I think, the national standard for a Walmart employee starting out. And that's at like 40 hours a week. Now, if you take that with your common gas guzzler being around 14 to 12 miles a gallon, that's capable of pulling a small travel trailer, you can obviously see why they probably degraded in sales. They didn't quite do too good. And so it kind of died for a little bit. The only people that could afford them in like the late 90s, early-ish 2000s, that divided from what it once was, where it's accessible to everyone and almost made sense to every person to have one, to where it kind of degraded down to where it's now just specifically for two classes of people. The first class of people is the upper class of people. The people that have, you know, a nice multi-$100,000 job paying out a year, or $100,000, I think I'd do fine. And, you know, a good bit of investment in their pocket, to the stock market, the smart people, or the rich people, or the privileged people, the higher class people, not me. And then you got the other class of people, the ones that are, like, completely broke. Hey, you're waving at me. I got someone to wave at me. And he had a Harley in his garage, or it was a Honda. I can't tell. They look about the same now. But yeah, he waved. The motorcycle waved. He's a motorcyclist because he had a motorcycle by his garage. Unless he stole the motorcycle and he's putting it in that garage to chop it up and sell it. Either way, he had a motorcycle and he waved. That goes back to my last video, the motorcycle wave, and how it adds to other waves, and why for some reason people only do it to other people, unless he's waving at me to stop, because nope, no cop behind me. But travel trailers. So you had two classes of people, the upper class and then the poor lower class. Because when you cut down to it, the economy's in a disaster right now, where houses are being foreclosed left and right. Hey look, a house with a lot of junk cars around it. And this one over here. And that one over there. And they have like a truck with a hook arm thingy. I can't remember what, excavator. And another excavator. And there's a cop. Hello, cop. Don't pull me over. Just because I have glowing LEDs. So, lower class people. Since people, for whatever reason, the housing markets went just crazy, travel trailers are also being used as temporary mobile homes. I know some people that are starting to go to like the Amish built buildings, and they're building like a cabin, or having a pre-built cabin, and they're retrofitting it to live in it. And it's pretty, if you get like the really big ones, they're like $4,000, $5,000, maybe less if you find the right Amish, like the real Amish, not the fake Amish. So anyway, if you find the right Amish of people, like the right species of Amish, you can get these little camper or travel trailers or something. It's like a mini home. And people that, you know, go out and buy property, they'll put their own home on there for about $5,000, probably another $3,000 worth of renovations, and they have a small home. Because it seems no one wants to buy a multi-$1,000 home. So here comes like the mid-2000s, and like, I won't say mid, but you know, early 2000s, and now I'm seeing travel trailers and campers and RVs everywhere. Because now you have the middle class that seems to, the people that, you know, could afford a house and went out and invested in it, that's getting ripped off everywhere, left and right. And no cop behind me. Yeah, Roadhouse. So you have the middle class that made the mistake of jumping into the buyer's market, and then something happened. Maybe someone called someone on the city ordinance, or maybe someone got shanked, someone got in jail, someone lost their job, whatever it happened to be. Then houses just went plummeting because irresponsible people and circumstances beyond people's control, or a combination of both. Bad credit history, unwise investments. You didn't have enough capital to pay for your house, so you lost it. The bank took it back. And this has happened to our family before as well, where we missed one payment and the bank was just so giddy to snatch it back up. One payment. Oh yeah, don't mind the, you know, $10,000, $20,000 we already paid. Now, maybe about 75% paid off. No, missed one payment, we'll take it back. It's ours. Ours now. So anyway, that's how the market worked. So now everyone's going out and buying travel trailers and campers in these little Amish built buildings, and they're retrofitting properties and living on them. So I thought it was kind of weird to start seeing that division of two different classes of people, where you would have that large of a societal gap. It's like there is no middle class anymore. You're either up top or down low. And wave at the people. They wave back. Wave at the people. They wave at you. Looking because I have no mirrors. But that's something I wanted to kind of address because I thought it was interesting because it started popping up everywhere and did a lot of research and I figured it out. And I thought I'd just bring on the knowledge over to you. This person has a Sierra. Sierra used to be a good game company. Now, as you can see, they make trucks. I'm not sure if that's a good move or a bad move. Hashtag bring back Tribes 2. It was the only good Tribes game. It's a cannon. Hello. Wave. I like waving at people. Everyone's gonna know me as the one person that waves on the motorcycle. Hey, another cop. Dun, dun, dun. It's a female cop. She's picking at her mouth because she probably chewed on something or I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I got a nod from the cop. Cops are nice. Yeah. No more shawls going on over here. Hope not. I don't know. It's the first time I've been out on my bike. Buzzing around town enough so a cop would notice. They haven't pulled me over yet. Wait, is that cop? Nope, that's not a cop. That's one of those expeditions that have the roof rack that looks like they're a cop. Gazebo! Tree! But anyway, I'm heading to a new store that's around here. Hey, gaggle of people over here. Gaggle of people. I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I like your helmet.
Yeah, people were waving at me. Then they were like, hey. And I was like, oh, that was kind of cool.
You're a cop?
No.
You're a freaking cop. Bro, I thought you were a cop. How much did your helmet cost?
I made it myself.
Oh, you made it? That's
Yeah.
amazing. What's that? Do you have a webcam on? Hang on.
Yeah.
Why do you have a webcam? Oh. Is that for YouTube?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm SHADOWFOOT.
Who? Shadow what?
SHADOWFOOT. SHADOWFOOT.net.
SHADOWFOOT?
Yeah, like shadow and then foot.net.
Foot.
SHADOWFOOT.
Spell it. SHADOWFOOT?
Yes, SHADOWFOOT.net.
Will we be on there? How many subscribers do you have?
Approaching 4,000 right now.
My Instagram? Wait, am I going to be in this?
If you want to be.
Yes. I'm my Instagram. And my Snapchat. Underscore BD30 is my Instagram. My Snapchat's Tierlane25. And my Snapchat, Bobby.Darnell. And my Instagram, _Bobby.Rose._. Just repeat. My Instagram is Jessica_.Lane1. Mine is Libby.Darnell. So my Snapchat is Hannah_Reed1413. Oh, and my Snapchat is Libby_. And my Instagram is Hannah_14Reed. Yeah. I play volleyball. Wait, do you?
Awesome.
You go. Bye. Shout out. Don't hit me up unless you're under 18. I wish you luck.
All right. Okay. It's always nice to have such a warm welcome. Like all those people are like, I like your helmet, and they're like, ah. I was going to end the video just a couple seconds before circling around because I heard him say something about helmet, and it's like, I was like, what? But yeah, I didn't get half of their Instagrams. I hope the microphone picked it up. I'll try to post them there. So yeah, my cop. No. Do you want me to be a cop? But yeah, I got more people that are recognizing me. Ah, so happy. Away from that place that I used to live at in Chillicothe. Anyway, I think it's a good spot to end the video because I doubt it's going to get better than that. Or maybe it will. We'll find out on the next adventure of ShadowFoot.net. All those girls are kind of cute too, but they're probably really young. I don't know. You can never tell nowadays. So I'm just going to stop the video here because I think that's about as good as a welcome to the community welcome as I can possibly get. And now there's a bunch of gaggle of teenagers or young adults. They said about something about only if they're over 18, so I think they were over 18. I don't know. They play volleyball. I don't know. Can't tell. Not my job to tell. Only thing I can tell is that they like me. And I like it when people like me, because I don't like it when people dislike me. Because that's sad. Because everyone should like me. At least to a degree. No one should not like me. Anyway, ShadowFoot signing out. Till next time on the next adventures of ShadowFoot. What will we get into next? Find out. Subscribe. Peace.
You liked that, didn't you? Well, there's more on Patreon. There'll be things that can only be seen by supporters. Go to patreon.com/ShadowDragon.
If you want to be a part of the action and reach out to us, you can come join us on our Discord channel. All you have to do is go to ShadowFoot.net and click on the Discord button.